Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play on Snowrunner, this is Highway Haulin, the region. Okay, back in the Ford CLT with my slightly damaged Scout that needs to be returned for the scrap dealing task. As you can see, I have made it to the garage, no shenanigans, pretty straightforward. I just took it nice and easy. Did take a while to get out of the muddy road that I was on though, however, we made it. Let's get this guy dropped off and then we'll move on to what we're going to try and do next. But I need to figure out how I'm going to get this guy off the back of the trailer as well. Just thought about that. Anyway, let's move it forwards. Up and running. That sun is bright on that visor. Right, let's move. We'll squeeze it in past the Tega, hopefully. I'm not sure if there's any winch points that will allow us to maybe pull him off the back and keep him moving. I might have to detach the trailer once he's unpacked and do it that way. Going all the way around. Right, let's get the ramps down. So he rolls into the box at the back. That should maybe do it. Activate the ramp. There we go. Unpack my little Scout. And can I pull that off at the moment? Keep going. Even if you fall off, I'll accept that. Keep going. Oh, here is it. Get off. Yay, that kind of counts. Not very professional, but it worked. Right, ramp back it up. Now this, I bought this trailer forgetting that we have a gooseneck ramped trailer already at the trailer store. But this one is the off-road variant, so it's got slightly higher suspension. And I'm not sure what else it really gains other than the higher suspension, so it's probably slightly better than the vanilla one. So what I'm thinking is we'll take this back to the garage. In fact, no, we'll take the trailer back to the trailer store and we'll drop that off there. We'll hook up this Ford to the vanilla one and get the vanilla trailer sold. Might as well recoup some money. Don't need two of these trailers, I don't think. Yeah, Mum. He's just scrabbling for grip. Now we should be good. I do kind of think I would like to have... see, I'm totally out of control. Oh, we were so lucky there that it was just a half a jackknife there. And I wasn't even going full speed there. It just gets to a certain speed and nope, you've got no more traction. It's like hitting ice. So I did get the Voron back. That's a refreshed, refilled off-road variant of the service trailer. That's another off-road one. This is slightly better. I think it also comes with a little bit of fuel in it. We'll park this trailer over here ready for whatever it might be required to do it. That'll do. Right there. Grab this one out from behind that building. It was only when I was looking at the map that I spotted it again. But don't need that there. This will be nice and quick. Not going to connect. Bit unaligned, but it works. Out we go. Straight into the zone. And where are you in my selection of trailers? Here you are. 5,700 back. Thank you very much. Right. Good. Now I'm going to get this guy back to the garage. It's only just next door, so that won't take long. Because we need to move on and try and consider getting the P16 and the 745C out of where they are. However, the 745C is completely damaged and has no fuel. The P16 just needs 3 tyres. However, it will move. We managed to move it onto the road and it has actually moved quite easily considering its location. So maybe the P16 first. Let's put this back in here. I just want to see, do we get some tyres? What are you fitted with? Oh, you are already all-terrains. Maybe the off-road 2s would have been the better choice then. I'll fit them just in case, because I will forget otherwise. We'll sell them. It only costs us an extra 1,000 or so. That's okay. Right. Done. We will retain you. And we need to get a truck. Now, we have 183,100 cash. We need to buy a suitably powerful and capable truck. Then once we get the P16 back to the garage, maybe we'll sell that and bring in... Well, in fact, maybe we just sell it. The one I'm looking to buy. Now, I have some mods of P16, P12, P512s, and I'll show you. They are all mods, so we can put mods, these mods, that's and vanilla, so let's put that on. We scroll across. Here's the blue line, and that's what I'm thinking of. If we buy that, we've used it before in one of the other maps. Heavy duty, the nice thing is he's got all-wheel drive and switchable diff lock. Not overly powered, a fuel capacity of 350, so that's a good candidate. We also have the P16 blue line. So I don't know if that's... I'm not sure if that's really classed as a big brother. Maybe big brother to the P12. But we've got that. We also have... I have downloaded a few other recommended mods, but I've not brought them in. I've got the Colob, JBE. Now we've got the Bart's P12W. We've got the Mammoth from Mr. Buses. We've got the P16, the P512T, and the P512. So we've got quite a range to choose from. These are based on what you guys have recommended to me. And, well, which one do we take? I'm happy to try them all out and show them all off so you get a look at them as well. I have no knowledge of them prior to downloading them in the last episode, or in between episodes, if you know what I mean. I'm even happy to maybe start at the left and work my way to the right. Instead of going for the blue line P12, we could use Bart's one. Options is 130,221 plus whatever other mods we put on it. It looks like it's got pretty capable tyres. It starts off with 67-inch mud tyres, switchable all-wheel drive and always on diff lock, which is quite nice. Huge tank, 600 litres. It's pretty much maxed out, but I don't want it to be overpowered. That's the thing. I want it to be still a challenge, but still not a complete waste of time. So why don't we just try with this, eh? Why don't we? Purchase and deploy. Right, truck store. No, in fact, straight to customization. Engine-wise, he comes with the middle one. A thoroughly improved engine variant, as well as improved power output and acceleration. Well, I'm willing to give the middle engine a go. Doesn't seem to be totally overpowered. We've got a 5-gear Special X off-road gearbox, which is a recommended choice, as it says there. Okay, we'll leave that. We've got the balanced active off-road suspension, somewhat soft and flexible, not intended for really heavy add-ons like mega fuel tank. What's a mega fuel tank? But that's okay, because we're just using this guy to pull another truck or two. So we'll maybe just leave that. Tyres are these mud tyres. I don't know if we need muds. Or we could go back to something like slightly smaller. We've got the Anks. and go with off-roads? Or do we leave it with these huge things? I mean, there's a lot. Even that says OP. Yeah, the clue is in the title. They actually look not too bad with a flat base to them. Can we move the camera around without it closing it off? Oh, it's Julie's at the back. That is actually quite nice. Oh, they probably are a little bit overpowered, but I quite like the look of them. Let's just do it. We can always change it out. Don't worry about that. Still mud tires. Right, winches are offline. Now they all are offlines. Let's try not to tip it over anyway. And it comes with a 50 metre. That's probably a little excessive. Let's drop it down to middle of the road, the 40 metre. Because I don't actually know what the standard... I can't remember what the standard advanced heavy winch length is. Is it 40 or 35 maybe? Spare wheel... Oh, that could be handy. 2 spare wheels. Yes, we'll take that. Because that'll get 5 out of 6 tyres on the P16. Snorkel? Do we need a snorkel? Where's the snorkel? Up there. That's that one. Out. And the P16 air lifter? Air filter. That makes more sense. I actually quite that one. It's a wee bit taller. Let's take that. Not that we're going swimming with it. And add-ons. Crikey. Gets quite a decent selection of add-ons. Some of these are obviously mods, so don't really count. We could probably throw on something like... I'm thinking... a repair service bed. There's a mega fuel tank there. Whoa! 8,800 litres, and that put the suspension under duress. Upgraded fuel tank, so that's slightly smaller. Oh, okay, quite nice. Few options there. But I'm looking for if it even fits it. Long flat maintenance there. That's not. Oh, that's crazy amounts. 3,500 fuel and 1,050 repair parts. A bit excessive. I want to keep some challenge. Maybe we'll just go without and we'll put on a saddle or something. Or a crane. We'll put on a crane. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Right, well, let's purchase that. I'll add some weight to it. And a saddle. Right, we have our truck. Is there anything else? Miscellaneous. No, fine. Stock exhaust. Well, I'm okay with things like that. Stock front bumper. Let's see if there's a higher one. Well, that looks quite nice. Almost fitting. Let's get that. Supplies. Oh, okay. Maybe we could go with some supplies. That's too much. Little roof rack. 2 more tires. 200 repair parts and 180 fuel. Right, that's not crazy overpowered. Right, let's go for a drive. Looks fairly decent to me. Decent gearbox, which is what I like. Lots of choices. 5 forward gears. How fast are you? Steers quite quickly. Well, that's nice. That's not too quickly, just a comfortable speed for going down like 90-degree turns. Happy with that. Whoa. Okay. Again, we're hitting that threshold of speed where you suddenly lose traction with the driving wheels. I'll just need to take it easy. So, but what I'll do is, I'm going to save some time because we want to get this P60 moved. I'm going to do a jump cut here, guys. And I am going to see you down at the P16, ready for getting back out. I would have liked to have got the Chevy back out of that banking, and I was thinking of using the Caterpillar CT680 to go round, drop off the trailer where it is, drive round with just the tractor unit, and pull that off, or back up onto the road. Lots of things I want to do, it's just time. But anyway, let's get this P12 and I'm going to probably go, I'll maybe go down this road because it's off-road and I've got better tyres for off-road. So I'll see you at the P16, ready for trying to move it. Back in a sec. Welcome back. Quick update as I'm passing the cat. As I was driving down I thought, I'm missing something. I could add a trailer. So I bought a service trailer. It's the off-road variant and it has fuel and spare parts. So I'm going to drop that off here. In fact, shall I just use it on that guy? Except for the tyres. Yeah, and then I will drop it off because I'm not dragging that all the way to the P16. Repair. So we've got the roof rack, which we're not using. Off-road maintenance, 725 and 8 tyres. We need... Nope, wrong one. This. 6 tyres, so we could use all of that. Why don't we? That's pretty good. Suspension's yeah, a little bit down. But the main thing, he's got tyres. Okay, good. That was a worthwhile add-on bringing the trailer. Let's now... close that and we'll put some fuel in them. Fuel from the trailer to this guy right to the brim. Not that it matters. When we get to dropping them off at the scrap dealer, maybe we'll take some fuel out if we need to. If we need to. Now let's carry on round. I'm just going to put the trailer off the road here somewhere if I can get through. Fighting my way around the tree. Catch him there. I'll try and squeeze round. Ooh, I want to put the trailer onto the road. So we've still got the roof rack, the tyres, and if push comes to shove, if I'm really struggling, we've got that trailer there with it, and another 2 tyres spare. Oh, there's always a tree in the way. Oh. Made it this along the muddy track, absolutely no problem at all. So what I'll do is I will do another wee jump cut once I'm at the P16 ready to go. So, see you in a sec. And welcome back again. Okay, P16, let's try and get turned. So at least we're going the same direction. Feels like evening's drawing in as well. Has that really been almost half an hour? Back it up. The soft suspension's nice because it does seem to go over rocks without too much trouble at all. Let's get you into automatic repair. Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay. But it would have been. How about now? Repair. That's better. 2 tyres from the roof rack. Done. Excellent. Let's put it into low ratio actually. A little bit of room between us. Are you going to work? Oh, he's already wanting to move. Nice and easy. Tell you what, let's make it easier on the visuals. Let's move it around to the afternoon of the next day. There we go. This is mainly for you guys so you can see. I'm not too bad with that, but let's keep it nice and bright. See, that P16 is wanting to move absolutely no problem at all. And I've even put his engine on yet. I reckon the Voron could have done that. Any dodgy bits, stick the engine on. And I was very tempted to just use the Voron because he is kitted out slightly better than what he was before. This guy's pulling him no bother at all. Easy. Absolutely easy. And I reckon this guy would have no problem pulling the 745C as well. And down we go. And with the nice high suspension and big tyres, you go over most of these boulders without them even causing an issue. Right, oh, right, let's put the engine on because he's going to run me over. Hopefully now you'll keep a distance. Release applies brakes when I do. Squeeze through there. If only you could double winch. Don't go into the water. Nice and steady over the boulders. You can see he's got much stiffer suspension when he's going over the boulders, it's less pliable. Whereas this thing just like, not floats, but certainly the chassis doesn't move nearly as much. So if you want to get a job done and you don't mind using mods, this P16's pretty good. Doesn't have a huge amount of add-ons. There's no low saddle because it's look at the size of him. You're not going to get a low saddle on that guy. You'd never get underneath a trailer. But he's got a good amount of add-ons. If you're going to use him for logging and that kind of stuff, he'd probably be absolutely perfect. Okay, we can go even faster. This one's not so bad for this fella. The one that's spinning the wheels though. Yeah, no problems at all. And the roof rack's just a nice little add-on. The only thing you've really got to be careful, especially on this map with the hills, is again losing control at the higher speeds. That's about the worst of it. Maybe even keep it in high ratio, you'll not go too fast. It's still reasonable speed when you get to those bits. Back in automatic. No, can't get any faster when you're towing. I'll leave it in high ratio. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but then it felt like the Tega was harder to pull out the field than the P16 was. So maybe there was a wee bit of a glitch going on, maybe the Tega had attached itself to a bush or something that was invisible to me. Don't know, but it shouldn't have been that hard. But this is going to be an absolute walk in the park, so I'm going to do a jump cut and I'll bring you back when I'm approaching the scrap dealer again, and we'll get them dropped off ready for the next stage, which is the 745C, and that'll be all done. Happy days, we can move on. So I'll see you at the scrap dealers. And welcome back yet again. Okay, absolutely piece of cake, like I said. I just kept it in high ratio and I just drove along the road. It was almost like I wasn't even towing him, it was so easy. I left his engine on, he was fully fueled, so it was no loss. So, 3 of 4, about to be delivered. Oh, he's caught in the tree. How rude. Come on. Ah, I was doing so well. Right, back it up. Go on. Oh, don't climb up. Your engine's on, you're supposed to reverse. Come on. There you go. Let's go over this way. We're going to destroy the fence now. We're going to come through. Yeah. We're going too far over. There we go. Oh! Back it up. Round we go. That's the scout back on its wheels. Ah, perfect. And not anymore. Because he's driven through the box, he's already cleared, so I can just keep room for the 745. Let's release, in fact, engine off. And there we go. So, that was a success. I think what we'll do is I'll do a wee bit of tidying up here, get these trucks out the way, maybe line them up somewhere else. But we'll do that. I'll do that in my own time. Guys, we've just got the 745C to get. What I might do is actually take this back to the garage, sell it, and bring out another one. And we'll try out a few of them if we can over the course of the next few episodes, if we have a use for them. But that would be quite nice just to see what the other mods are like. But that was almost too easy with this guy. Absolutely awesome. And I hope you've enjoyed it too. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.